Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Defqon.1 Anthem Challenge, and today we're gonna transform it into a uptempo hardcore bounce track. A few things that have to be changed. Obviously, the BPM, the lead sound I want to get changed, new kicks, and overall the whole arrangement has to be redone. We're gonna work from the project that we made in episode 1 and 2, and we're just gonna arrange everything completely new. And before I forget, I have a very important guest to announce this Monday for the new demo and feedback stream together with the one and only Screecher. Oh, and by the way, I finished my website and you can now start any music production program for 3 days completely free. So check the link in the description and have fun with this masterclass. Let's develop a more uptempo hardcore melody. Memorable, easy. I don't think I'm gonna do a climax with an uptempo kick and a melody. I don't think so. I think I'll transform the melody into something like an anticlimax or a screech. That's my first thought. Okay, now in order to start a new melody, we need to find out our root note. And bounce uptempo, I like it to have a little bit of a drive. So I'm going for A. The key is going to be A. So that means the original was B. I have to transpose it 2 semitones down. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And now I can work in the top lead. So let's get the melody out of the way first. Uptempo, bounce, easy. With hardstyle, you can be a little bit more experimental with it, a little bit more memorable, more cheesy, whatever you want to call it. I think for bounce and uptempo, it has to be very memorable. Maybe long notes that people can shout along. Okay, so A, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So let's hear it. Let's transpose that. I'm going to add 1 octave higher. I feel like we should go 1 octave higher. Right. Now we need to make it more hardcore. That means we have to recheck the top lead, and we have to detune usually a lot. Which one is the dominant one? That one. The dominant one, the loudest one. So this one, this bad boy right here, is that all the top leads? It's not bad, actually, but I want to make it a little bit. Not bad. More detune, more grittiness. That's the uptempo hardcore sound. Like this one. Meh. How about you? Meh. A little less, and you just meh. This one's too happy. I'm going to change this to my super premium self-made Anger Fist lead. Turn it down an octave. Not bad. Almost there. I do want to add maybe a new layer where I'm just going to absolutely obliterate this one, I'm gonna put on this channel, route it to the top lead, and get phasing issues, which is amazing. That's not what I meant. No, I'm gonna add a Fab Filter Pro Q4 with a boost on this one right here on 30 decibels, and add a fast distortion. And now I'm gonna create a little bit of more gritty top lead with that hardcore up-tempo vibe. Okay, that's my trick that I always use. Just distort the shit out of it and then find something that sounds good. All right, let's listen. To the final boss. Right, next up is find a better peak maybe. Not bad. I think the detune on stuff like that, if you want to do a top lead, you have to chill with the detune. It's already good. Oh, here's already a peak with a LFO on it. That makes it really nice. Nice. A little bit more of the low end. Maybe some OTT. Still doesn't blend in all the way that I want. OTT before Wave Shaper, why not? I like it. Right, that's it for the melody. Now, let's chop up the chords really quick. Yep. So we already decided that A is going to be the key. And up-tempo just needs to go. You don't have any time for build-ups, so just straight to the kick. All right, kick, Serum. A. And this is a kickback you can download, link in the description. Okay, let's see. I want to make it a little bit gritty. Let's talk about the kicks, guys, because let's be real here. Bounce up tempo kind of looks the same. The hard part about making bounce up tempo kicks is choosing the right frequencies. And I'm going to show you a trick where you can decide what kind of punch you like. Usually it goes hand in hand, right? The peak is usually the key of the punch. So let's see if we can change that. And to new producers, this might be a little bit complicated, but hey, guess what? If you buy the preset pack, it comes with a beginner lesson, and then you can check out for yourself how this is built. It's, once you understand Serum, it's very, I wouldn't say easy, it's doable. So I want to make this a little bit more gritty. And the way I've done millions of tutorials, not millions, but a lot. And it all comes down to the same things, guys. It doesn't matter if it's hardstyle, uptempo. Everyone keeps asking me, Steven, how do you make this kick? And to be honest with you, I'm not going to answer that anymore because everything is the same. The processing is the same, especially in bounce, uptempo, hardcore, Frenchcore. It's all about finding the right peak, the distortion over. That's in a nutshell. That's it. You see my tutorials. I can make a bounce uptempo kick in 5 to 10 minutes. And if you want hardcore kick, for example, you just have to switch up the punch a little bit or the crunch up a little bit. Whatever you want to do, guys, please do not respond in the comments. How do you make this kick? You can do anything in Serum 2 if you know the exact order of processing. And once you get that, easy. I made this whole sample pack with the same principle. All these kicks, the same principle. We have bounce kicks, down tempo kicks, krach, hardcore. Everything is the same principle. Right, enough yapping. Let's make this kick a little bit more gritty, if you will. All right, so A is the key. Sounds okay, but I can already see the preset is called G sharp. So that means the frequencies of the peak are not aligned. So you have to fuck around with the frequencies here. There's 1, 2, 3 frequencies that we have to change, possibly another filter. So G sharp is right here, is only one semitone below it. You know, do you hear how much that changes the whole sound? Because you're shifting a few frequencies, so the phasing is going to be completely different, and you get a completely different crunch. This one's pretty solid, I would say. All right, let's check the audio spectrum. How does our kicky look like? Okay, let's remove some frequencies here, some ringing. Okay, now I want to make it a little bit more bouncy, and the common beginner mistake I see a lot, and also with me in the beginning, is you blast that distortion all the way open. There's no LFO here, so... And that's okay, but now, right now, it sounds very straight. It is kind of bouncy, but you want it to... kind of like that. So what I'll do is I put the mix on an LFO. So let's see which one's free. This one's free right here. So I'm going to go to the FX, and then I accidentally touched the scroll. And this one's going to be an LFO 4. So let's play around with it till it sounds good. So how to create a more bounce effect? Something like this. And it's not going to sound perfectly, but this is to exaggerate the... Do you hear that? Cleans up that space in the middle. So this is a beginner mistake I see a lot. You can give it a little bit of a nudge here. Maybe a little bit. That already creates more bounce than... Right? All right, so what do we have here? This is probably the pitch. Yeah, the punch pitch. So LFO2 is on the FX3, so the third one in the FX channel, B and A. So level A and B. So level A, the amount of volume. Level B, the amount of volume. And FX3 is going to be, now 1, 2, 3, this one right here. And then it's going to be on the volume right here. So it's on this one right here, this. And it indicates and it arranges the punch. So if I open this up, be very careful here. And it also indicates the crunch. So it changes the phasing completely. So the whole sound before the distortion. So very important. All right, so now we have the kick. Okay, so now let's render out the kick. Beautiful. It's going to be the filter kick at first. Kick. Just remove frequencies, or honestly, a fast LP, which is the fastest way. Fast LP. I think it's a standard FL Studio thing. Nice. Turn it down and let the volume play with a... It's going to be the filter kick at first. kick. Just remove frequencies, or honestly a fast LP, which is the fastest way. Fast LP. I think it's a standard FL Studio thing. Okay. Nice. Turn it down and let the volume play with a cutoff lead. All right, so now we have this. Let's bring in the Defqon.1 vocals.
We swear.
And we need to fasten it because we are on a different BPM. So I think the best way to do that is, I think it's synced to 160, fit to tempo 160. Let's see how this works.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourself, Defqon.1.
Okay.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourself, Defqon.1.
Okay.
Swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourself, Defqon.1.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, now transition time.
Realm to protect.
Edit. And make the transition a little bit smoother.
We swear to the realm to...
I'm gonna put this on a channel, and honestly, this doesn't sound perfect. We can do the whole processing from the first chapter again, but for the sake of time, let's just use it like this. Maybe a little bit of distortion to hide the artifacts that come with the stretching.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourself, Defqon.
Nice, nice, nice. Sounds good. I'm gonna make some vocal chops.
We swear to ourself, Defqon.1.
Okay, now the transition to a mid intro. What should we do? I think we should follow the melody pattern and create a screech out of that. How does that sound?
We swear to the realm to protect.
So this melody I'm gonna copy here, and then we're gonna make a screech. Screech time. Nice. Insert. Serum 2.
We swear.
And now I'm just gonna put everything on one key. So this is gonna be the screech pattern, right? Just a melody. Control L, and I change the reverb. Valhalla reverb 2, doesn't matter. Potato. Just for the disgusting part, I'm just gonna EQ boost. Distortion. Just create a screech from in that preset, why not? Detune. Move the low end. Okay, not bad. A little bit basic. And I do want to do a faster pattern. So let's Okay, now let's make this sound a little bit more professional.
This is the sacred oath.
Over here. I'm gonna do a different kick right here.
Oath. This is the sacred oath.
You can do a new kick here, and I'm definitely gonna break this pattern by introducing a different kick.
This is the sacred oath.
Okay, make unique, and I'm gonna clone this kick right here, and I'm just gonna change the frequency, so I'm gonna get a higher pitch on the punch.
This is the sacred oath.
Yeah, it's almost there. Not the perfect spot. The bass is still a little bit bumpy. Could be this one right here. Alright, so we laid out the foundation, we rewrote the melody, we made a melody a little bit more uptempo, hardcore-ish, we added filter kicks, we are adjusting a preset that you can find in the description from my kick pack, and we changed the second kick. And now we're gonna glue it all together to make it more cohesive. Right, let's put the vocals back. Let's see, fit to tempo, 160 BPM.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourself, Defqon.1 sacred oath.
All right, so how are we gonna glue this together? So we need to get an uplifting effect here. This is not really uplifting yet. The screech, however, I like it, but let's put it on a high pass even more. Maybe with one we can do a pitch up to the screech. Let's do that.
And celebrate, we swear to ourself, Defqon.1 and celebrate, we swear.
Bring back the filter.
Defqon.1 and celebrate, we swear to ourself, Defqon.1.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna increase the pitch here, 12 semitones, pitch, automate that shit. Go up, keep the stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Yeah, nice. This.
This is the sacred oath.
Yeah, nice, 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 nice. Okay, so that's that. Let's make that even better. Uplifters, downlifters.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate.
Okay, so to give this a better uplifting effect, there's a lot of ways to do it. I like to do a hi-hat, for example. Hi-hat. Right. Or a loop, whatever.
We swear.
You can make your own loop, you can use an OPS loop, whatever you want, right? Doesn't really matter. Crash. Do we have crashes already? Probably not. Right, now let's see how we can connect these two better, because yeah, like this is a little bit boring.
This is the sacred oath.
Maybe tease the screech.
This is the sacred oath.
Okay, that's not bad. Maybe add some reverb to it. Okay. Sounds like a razor blade. Razor blade kick confirmed. Okay, really quick.
This is the sacred oath. This is the sacred oath. This is the sacred oath. This.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Okay, Defqon.1 vocal.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourselves, Defqon.1. This is the sacred celebrate.
Nice.
We swear to the realm to protect. We swear to ourselves, Defqon. This is the one.
Def. Okay, so I'll do that and I'll make that really in the face. That's an option. That's an option. Or Defqon.1. One of those two. I'm gonna make this unique. Put a fast distortion on it and lower it in pitch.
Oath.
Okay, so now we have this. Put it up a little bit. I think I'll do the Defqon.1 fast. Yes, for sure. Faster. Screech, lower in volume. Okay.
This is the sacred oath.
Okay, sounds good. All right, now.
This is the sacred oath.
Let's make this a little bit of a reverse effect. So.
Sacred oath. Sacred oath. Sacred oath.
Automation clip on the volume.
Sacred oath. Sacred oath.
Lower.
Sacred oath. Sacred oath. Sacred
okay.
oath.
Okay, I want that high pass screech back. Alright, what do you got?
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourselves, Defqon.1. This is the sacred oath. Defqon.1.
Nice.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear.
This part is still a bit empty though.
This is the sacred oath.
Maybe a sub drop or something. Sub drop.
This is the sacred oath.
Yes. Okay, so volume automation right before the drop to make it even more impactful. Where are you? Right here. Right. So volume automation is gonna trick the listener that one part is louder than the other. This is a mastering tool that most masters use, master engineers. You bring it down, and then right before the drop, it opens up back to the original, which in this case is 0 dB. It's a nice trick, and you can enhance that with stereo effect. And I'll show you that too. All right. And how much are we ducking here? We can go a little steeper. Nice. Now, the stereo mono effect is similar, but now you're gonna create a vacuum with mono and stereo. So you have to make it a little bit bigger in order to see the button right here. Right click, this one right here. And then, I'm so sick of this one, bite. And then you are going to exaggerate this effect. That's all mono, right? This is all stereo. So we're going to go all the way mono, suck it in, and then especially right here at the drop, you're going to put it back to normal. So this effect, exaggerated, sounds like this now. So you have the volume automation. Very exaggerated, right? Everything opens up right there. So usually I don't do it that extreme, something like that. And this one can be a little bit steeper. And then a Dada Endless Smile is really nice to do that too. Very common. Okay.
This is the sacred oath.
Just gonna do it regularly here, and I'm gonna do it after different part. That's better. All right, so bump, 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 bump. Yeah, that's better.
This is the sacred oath. This is the sacred. This is the sacred. This is the sacred oath.
Okay, something with the vocal maybe.
This is the sacred. This is the sacred oath. This.
Make that unique. Pitch it down. Put distortion on it.
This is the sacred. This is the sacred oath. 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 This is the sacred oath.
Nasty. Cool. With the snares again.
This is the sacred oath.
Okay, now add some percussion to give that second part a little bit more drive. Now we can do this kick effect. This is a different kick, so we have to apply the same trick that we did. Go back. Oscillator. Okay, levels. Right, so now I add some percussion here to give it a little bit more drive. Nice. Okay, so now it looks pretty good.
This is the secret.
Club kick to make it break the pattern. We need a better one than that. Okay, add some percussion, more crashes. I like crashes on the first kick. Not everyone does that. I like it. On the kicks. Enhance the build up. More crashes because we're entering a end. More crashes because the end is nearing. So add crashes, uplifters. Nice. All right, guys, that's it for this episode, I think. Let's see what we made in this lesson. Let's hear it. All right, now let's see what we made today.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourselves, Defqon.1. This is the sacred oath. Defqon.1. This is the sacred oath.
Right, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this project, if you want to learn more how to make proper uptempo and hardcore, check the link in the description down below, because right now it's possible to start for absolutely free for the Uptempo and Hardcore Producer Program or the Hardstyle Producer Program. And there you'll find over 30 hours of in-depth lessons how to create better uptempo and hardcore or hardstyle.